A year ago this week, an aerial bombardment of a village market just 25 kilometers from Maqala would take the lives of dozens of innocent civilians. The town of Togogad, located just west of Maqala, turned into a scene of carnage on June 22. Highlights Baha, Tsagab Gabre Tinsaye, Ta'ama Gabre Hiwot are just a few of the residents present during the airstrike that fateful Tuesday. They say the airstrike came as a complete surprise.
There were a lot of people inside the house. Shrapnel got 9 people inside the house. 4 of the people there with me died. My 4-year-old son Aaron Hailai was one of them. I had serious injuries on my head, in my ear. My eardrum was torn. There is still a piece of metal inside my ear, but I couldn't get the treatment I need because of the siege.
I would have never expected for the market to be hit by airstrike. Many died. My firstborn son is dead, and also my daughter's arm is cut off due to the airstrike. It was unspeakable massacre.
I
regained my consciousness after I reached the hospital. I had almost died. I was injured in so many places on my body, especially on my head. I still feel dizziness. My back and my waist were also injured. The clothing I was wearing had burned.
Ma'arg Taddala and his wife Rigba Alamu depended on the income from their restaurant in Togoga before the airstrike. They say their restaurant was completely destroyed. Not only that, but they also lost family members and customers that day.
The bomb fell right there. The house next to ours. The house with 6 rooms. It's completely destroyed now. You can see it. It was right there at the time of the airstrike, right next to the bamboo sticks. I was working at my restaurant. My wife's sisters were injured, especially her little sister was hit on her waist and her face. My wife was also hit in the head. Her skull is broken. It's only covered by her hair.
More than 10 of our customers' bodies, including priests and small children, were dug out from my restaurant. It was here.
Following the airstrike, Ethiopian soldiers wouldn't allow health workers to travel to the area. Residents say they believe this is the reason that many were lost in Togoga.
There were soldiers at a checkpoint in Kohola, near our town. They refused to let vehicles pass. They wouldn't allow ambulances to take the wounded. They said the junta shouldn't get medical care. Some didn't go to the hospital for 2 days. That's why we lost so many lives.
Those who were injured couldn't go to the hospital because ambulances were not allowed to pass. They wouldn't even allow civilians to leave the area.
Still today, a year after the deadly strike, Togoga is scarred. Its residents are being denied access to aid and medical treatment by the Ethiopian government. What more, surprising is the silence of the world in the face of such impunity and disregard for human dignity.